I mean, you see people fall down every once in a while, but you know,
Yeah, but the vibe is not like that, right? Yeah.
You remember during the pandemic, the news was almost all negative.
yeah,
So John Krasinski, in his infinite wisdom, created the I think it was called the Good News Network,
yes,
and then he would just report positive behaviors of everybody around him,
yeah,
and it was really uplifting to see how many people would
reacted.
react and reach out for that kind of material.
Yeah,
People want positivity. And I feel like as we build our audiences, we want positive people. We don't want to deal so much with, I mean, we're always going to have them, the haters, right?
yeah,
Haters are going to hate. It's a saying for a reason. They're always going to try to make everybody else miserable. And your job is, I guess, a leader, because you're kind of putting yourself into a leadership role in a way, as you because you want people to follow you, so you're leading them.
Think
Hopefully you do a good job.
so I agree with that, but at the same time, for authenticity, I think in the business podcast we were talking about like the gurus that tell you the 100 ways to get rich with so much like, oh, it's easy, you can do it, and then people sort of fall into delusion of, buying a course that's going to solve all their problems, right?
Or they go to Wall Street Bets and say,
Yeah,
hey, I'm going to put all my money into GameStop or
yeah.
AMC or any of those.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is having a degree of being realistic and positive is a good balance to where you can sort of see things for what they are, but then not have a pessimistic outlook about it.
yeah,
But more
Yeah.
of trying to discover a path of how to get to the next step, right?
yeah. So, Drew, you earlier mentioned you wanted to talk about memes, viral trends. How does that affect an audience?
Yeah. So an audience, I mean, we all see it. We all see the people that follow, you see something, a funny cat video, you're going to share it. Things go viral. And
Yeah,
that's not through advertising. That's through someone making the geese and the cats hitting each other with frying pans and they share it. And that's 11 million views, right? Or, you know, if you put your cell phone in a toaster, it'll make popcorn.
so the interesting phenomenon of something going viral, it's like
Yeah.
an audience who needs an audience who needs an audience who needs an audience, right? Is that
That's a
what,
good way.
right? Like,
No, that's a great way to think about it. It's because you exactly said it perfectly. It's like an echo almost.
yeah,
Because
one
it's like
one
if you see a funny video, you want to share it because you want to get an audience for your video that you
yes,
shared.
you want to
Oh,
feel special for sharing it.
yes, exactly. That's funny. It's very true.
And then the more it's shared, the more it promotes it
And
to other people.
the same thing with the conspiracies. Oh, have you ever thought, the spaceship
Oh,
was
no.
in the moon?
Hey,
Don't
hey,
get no,
stop it.
don't
Don't you
get
go
Orson.
there. Don't you go there.
Orson will
Yeah.
go. Okay, Orson, tell us about the cloud seeding.
What do you want to know? I mean, it's all over.
Sorry.
I like conspiracies,
Yes.
even though that one's out in the open. So it's not really a conspiracy. It's just how they try to get it to rain.
Yeah.
And I feel like they do it at the wrong times and they don't think about the potential catastrophes afterwards.
Ramifications.
Yeah. Because if
Or
you have too much rain, well, in a desert, it's not usually set up to have too much rain.
so some danger is if you have an audience and you tell five truths and one lie, you can get away with a lie.
Oh, that's true.
So having an audience can be powerful, especially if you have a lot of influence.
So how do you use, I guess, that influence for good and not creating problems?
I think it goes back to the intuition thing. I think, if you talk a bunch of stuff and they're like, well, buy my product, and then you kind of feel like, are these guys just doing all this so I'll buy their junk? You know what I mean? They're baiting you, kind of like a
Yeah.
car salesman. Oh, what'd you do today? Oh, what's your favorite hobby? And you're just like, yeah, whatever.
I love if you go on YouTube and you have ads every now and then, they'll have, but wait, it does this thing. Click here and you can learn how it can affect you.